This is definitely the first album that showcases my writing. So I like to call it a debut album because for me this really is a debut of what's near and dear to me. I, for a long time, sang traditional Irish music. I come from an Irish family, and there's a traditional Irish song that I love called "The Factory Girl," and there's a line in that song that speaks to the birds in the bushes. And it was a few years ago, I was going through kind of a tough time in my life, and I was out somewhere, I was sitting on a bench, and I been kind of sucked into what was going on, and I had a moment where I was just kind of observing what was around me, and I noticed some birds in a bush nearby me, and they were whistling away, and that line kind of came to my mind, and it was just it was a nice, quiet realization that no matter what's happening in the world, no matter how crazy your life might be or what might be going on, that somewhere out there, the birds are in the bushes and they're going to sing no matter what. The world carries on. I've sung in all different genres of music. I studied classical for a while, I've studied opera, I've sung rock music, I've sung blues, I've done bluegrass, I've done traditional Irish, so I've done all these different genres of music, and I think this is the first time that I'm actually finding a voice that feels like my own voice. We've spent the last 2 years writing and arranging and recording, and we're just coming to the end now of our recording sessions, so we actually have the product, and now we just need to make it. We need to produce it, we need to get it out there. So what I'm hoping to do is to raise money for the mixing, the mastering, manufacturing, and promotion. The other part of this fundraising project, or the other part of my album, is I for a long time have wanted to find a way to use my music to do something good, to give back. And I'm a council member for the Microcredit Summit campaign. And so my goal with this album is that a percentage of each album sold will actually go towards helping somebody else realize their dream, helping somebody else work themselves out of poverty. Indiegogo is an online-based company that provides an outlet for people who are looking to raise money for various projects. The best part about it to me is that whatever your goals are, whatever you're raising money for, the people who are actually pledging money, like I said, they're not just pledging money, they're actually becoming a part of the process. They're becoming a part of the project, and they see it from the beginning to the end, and they get to see the final product, and they get to be involved in that way, and it's kind of nice.